What's up, weirdos? All right, one more video to close out the day. Have a look across the market. Everything's kind of down. Are we preparing for that next leg down that we've been talking about? Very, very possibly, guys. Very, very possibly. A lot of controversy over whether we're going up or down here, because now there's starting to be a little bit of a speculation that because everyone thinks we're going down, that we're going to go up instead. Though I don't see it that way. Um, I don't see most people thinking we're going down. I see a lot of content creators claiming we're going up to the moon in a rather short order. That's what I see. I don't know. Maybe in some people's echo chambers, it's different. But from what I'm seeing a lot of people expecting us to go up. I've been saying that the only people I've really seen saying that we're going down for the last 2 weeks or so is myself and Caesar, right? Everyone else has been saying we're going up. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, look, I've been wrong sometimes. He's been wrong. People are right, people are wrong. But here's the thing: we play out probabilities, and when we get to the Bitcoin chart, I'll explain that a little bit, as you guys know from previous explanations. But let's get into a little bit here, guys. Jasmy down 2.7% on the day, up 3.7 on the week, down 35 on the month, and 26.5 on the year. We are down one spot in rank to 90, a $664 million market cap, 44 million in volume. Where's my Swift coin? There it is. Swift coin down 1.1% on the day, up 5.7 on the week, down 40.8 on the month, but up 108% on the year. We are down 4 spots in rank to 301, $112 million market cap, 1.98 million in volume. That's terrible, guys. Embarrassing. Volume is crazy low across the entire market. XCN down 3% on the day, 9.5 on the week, 44 on the month, but up 311 on the year. And have the hiccups. Down 3 spots in rank to 136, $380 million market cap, 37 million in volume. ZBEC down 4.3 on the day, up 10.5 on the week, but down 47.3 on the month. Down 5 spots in rank to 401. $74 million market cap, 32 million in volume. Let's go look at the Bitcoin chart, see what's going on out there. See what's going on out there this evening. All right, so we closed down here 84,172 roughly. Sitting at 84,381 right now. Looks like so far we're using the 200-day SMA as resistance. We wicked above it, but we're below it again right now. Wouldn't be shocked to see us back down around this range here by the time I wake up tomorrow, or today, since it's after midnight, but tomorrow. It's not tomorrow till I wake up. So 2 possible scenarios, guys, here. As you know, there are no certainties in charting. If you think that there is certainties in charting, if you think there is a right and a wrong when it comes to technical analysis, you have a lack of experience in the market. There is no right, there is no wrong, there are probabilities, right? So if we have these 2 yellow lines. If you start closing daily candles above this yellow line at $91,000, right? And I mean multiple daily candles, not just one, not just wicking up over it, closing daily candles above there, then you will invalidate a move down between 69 and 74K. However, if you start closing daily candles below this yellow line here at $82,000, it will make a move down here to sweep the lows that much more likely to happen. So that's really honestly what we're waiting for. Probabilities say at this point in time we are going to come down and at the very least sweep these lows before making a pretty timely recovery, in my opinion. So that is where I think we're going right now. All right, so let's get into some of the news, guys. Real quick, though, shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Self Custody Wallet, guys. Listen, we just talked about an exploit on Chrome the other day, how there was an exploit on the hot wallets, which would be MetaMask, Coinbase, Phantom Wallet, so on and so forth. Guys, listen, leaving your crypto on these exchanges and in these hot wallets is the same thing as putting your wallet or your purse on the table at the restaurant, getting up, walking away, and just hoping no one comes and scoops it up, right? Don't be stupid with your crypto, guys. Get yourself a self-custody wallet. You get a fantastic deal by using our link down below. I use them. I do not leave my crypto on exchanges. And as we move closer to altcoin season, the hacks are going to get worse and worse, and the scams are going to increase. Do not fall victim to this. There's nothing worse than making life-changing wealth in your portfolio only to wake up one morning to find your wallet drained. That is not fun. Get yourself a self-custody wallet, guys. They just added support for Constellation DAG. Very, very good. Very nice. All right, moving over to a little bit of Nadix updates here. Nadix staking is taking off. Over 720 million tokens have been staked on the Nadix deep staking platform, with a massive increase since we lowered the cooldown to only 45 days. Still not having your Nadix work for you? You know what to do. Guys, over on the Patreon, we help people figure out how to make that passive income. Onyx coin staking, Nadix staking, Zbex staking, guys, Moonwell staking, all kinds of staking, passive income opportunities, DeFi staking, fantastic to build your bags. So don't miss out on that opportunity. Jump over to the Patreon, get involved. Also, we also are helping people learn how to operate the Nadix app. You can get paid just for driving around and doing your daily errands, right? Using their app. Want to figure it out? Want to figure out how? Get over to the Patreon. We will help you make passive income. What else do we have here for Neo Extrix for Jasmy? He says Jasmy gains clarity on the upcoming issuance of its stablecoin. March 2025, the Japanese Financial Services Agency explanation of the bill to partially amend the Payment Services Act. These new regulations focus on electronic payments and digital assets, especially stablecoins. Stablecoins are classified as electronic payment instruments, specifically under the concept of trust-type stablecoins. The FSA is introducing a dedicated regulatory framework requiring issuers to comply with rules similar to those imposed on cryptocurrency exchanges. A new category of entities is also being created to oversee stablecoin transactions, ensuring user protection and transparency. One major change concerns the management of reserves backing stablecoins. Previously, 100% of reserves had to be held in demand deposits, limiting flexibility. Now, up to 50% of reserves can be invested in sovereign bonds, Japanese or US Treasury bonds, with a maturity of less than 3 months, and redeemable term deposits. A supplementary guarantee mechanism is also in place to prevent capital loss in case of market fluctuations. The bill also mandates that funds backing stablecoins must be held in Japan, preventing capital flight in case of issuers' collapse. This regulation draws inspiration from the FTX Japan case, where local laws successfully safeguarded users' funds despite the parent company's bankruptcy. Additionally, a new intermediary status is introduced for facilitators of stablecoin transactions who do not directly hold customer funds. These intermediaries must register and adhere to the transparency rules similar to crypto exchanges, but not be subject to the heavy financial obligations. My cat is scratching my new Lazy boy. Um, what else do we have? Okay, and finally, so big things for Jasmy and their new stablecoin they're looking to launch. Pompliano says people are dramatically underestimating how maniacal they will be about buying Bitcoin. Bitcoin will one day be millions of dollars. Check it out.
Clarity, that's the key word here. Regulations, taxes, all of those things. Are we getting closer to that?
I think Bitcoin's always been the most clear asset, right? It is the one that everyone has agreed is not a security, it's a commodity. I do think there are still things that can be done. The single most important thing in my mind was the United States saying we're going to set up the strategic Bitcoin reserve. I think people are drastically underestimating how maniacal they are going to be about buying Bitcoin. Everyone thinks it's cute that they put 200,000 Bitcoin over here and now we have this reserve. They are going to continue to buy Bitcoin and they are going to buy as much as they possibly can because there's a global race going on. Russia, Abu Dhabi, El Salvador, Bhutan, all these other countries are trying to buy Bitcoin. We are going to beat them there. And we now have a president and an administration that is fully focused on that. And so the same way that there was a space race, there's now a Bitcoin race. And that Bitcoin race is how many coins can we go ahead and get?
So the price right now, what is it? We got it on the screen, 84,000. Where conceivably could this thing go?
Well, it depends on the time frame, right? I think
based on all that demand.
Yeah, there's tons of people who have all these crazy predictions for what's going to happen in 2025 or 2026. I always say remove the time frame for a second. And if you look at something like gold used to be worth couple dollars, tens of dollars, hundreds of dollars. Now it's worth thousands of dollars. Bitcoin, same thing. And I think that Bitcoin one day will be millions of dollars. The question is, what is that time frame? Is that a 5-year exercise or is that a 15-year exercise? And so, I'll leave the predictions to somebody else, but I do think that you have an asset that is finite. It is sound money principles in a digital form. I don't know any single asset in the world where the digital version is not more valuable than the analog version. And so if gold is 20 trillion, Bitcoin should be worth more than 20 trillion at some point. It's just how do we get there and what does that time frame look like?
I agree with most of what he had to say there, guys. We will see BTC over $1 million one day, in my opinion. And I do think that the US will be far more aggressive than people think that they will be at this point in time when it comes to purchasing not only Bitcoin, but crypto in general. But as always, guys, I want to know what you guys think. Had a phenomenal live stream this evening over on the Patreon, guys. We're helping people out with portfolio structure, how to roll profits from one project to another, how to operate your hot wallets, how to operate your cold wallets, how to be safe from hacks, all of this sorts of education, swing trades, everything, guys. We drop gem videos over there, and you can book one-on-one coaching calls with me personally. So let's get you set in the right direction, guys. Let's get your portfolio structured for maximum ROI. If you need that kind of help, listen, there's no shame if you're new to crypto in having your hand held by one of the largest crypto communities out there when it comes to leaving this altcoin season with your profits intact. I know if you're new to crypto, I know you're sitting there thinking you've got it all figured out. I promise you, you do not. 90% of the people in our Patreon community are from the last cycle and they thought they had it figured out and they got screwed over. That's why they're here now. There are obstacles that are going to present themselves to you that you don't even see coming. Exchanges are going to freeze your ability to take profits. You don't even realize that that's going to happen, but you think you have it all figured out. There are things that are going to happen, I promise you, in this parabolic part of the bull run that are going to set you back and prevent you from maximizing or even sometimes taking any profits at all. And you're going to leave angry and frustrated, thinking it was all a scam, watching your portfolio go to 6, 7 digits only to go back down because exchanges froze your ability to take profits, or you got hacked, or one of 100 other things happens that you don't foresee coming because you've never been through it before, right? So if you think you have it all figured out, I promise you, you do not, right? So you can learn the easy way by joining a community of people who've been through multiple cycles and can help you, or you can go through the pain of making all the mistakes on your own and spending another 4 years accumulating for the next cycle. Check it out for yourselves, guys. The link is down below. Like I said, you can book your one-on-one coaching calls with me as well. We're live over there every day. We're dropping gem videos and so much more. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.